Program Overview and Self-Assessment. Welcome to this first module on Program Overview and Self-Assessment. In these few minutes, we'll explore the course structure and begin a deep evaluation of your startup's strengths, weaknesses, and internal gaps. You'll learn how to set clear milestones and objectives, creating a solid foundation for rapid execution. Imagine you're setting out on a cross-country road trip without a map or any idea of your destination. At first, the open road seems full of promise, but soon you realize you're unsure where the next landmark is, where to refuel, or what turns to take. Chart a course and assess your vehicle's condition not only guides your journey, but also helps you avoid unexpected obstacles that could leave you stranded. This is the essence of organizing your business. It's about knowing what you have and what needs fixing before you accelerate toward new opportunities. Why this matters for early-stage startups? Rapid growth is the goal, but growth without thoughtful planning can lead to burnout and missed opportunities. Many startup founders jump into market action without first taking a hard look at internal operations or identifying the unique value that drives sustainable growth. A recent study by the Harvard Business revealed that startups that invest time in self-assessment and strategic planning are 33% more likely to succeed over the long term. Often, the pressure to scale quickly makes it tempting to ignore vital self-assessment steps. You might feel like you're constantly firefighting issues, unable to see the full picture behind why certain reappearing. Recognizing and acting on these internal signs early can spell the difference between a startup that accelerates smoothly and one that stumbles over internal hurdles. What you will gain by the end of this module, you'll have a clear roadmap for evaluating your startup's current situation. You'll be equipped to identify your core strengths and key areas needing improvement. Uncover overlooked pain points that might be slowing you down. Set actionable milestones and clear objectives for growth. Lay the foundation for rapid execution through a well-organized plan. You'll leave this module not just with knowledge, but with tools and a process to ensure you're on a solid path toward leveraging your startup's rapid growth potential. The common misconception: many early-stage entrepreneurs think that passion and vision alone will carry their startup to success. While passion is essential, the absence of an honest and thorough self-assessment is vulnerable to repeated mistakes. Instead of driven by gut feelings alone, you need hard facts and strategic insights. Without clarity, you may be unaware of internal gaps or pain points that have been slowing your progress all along. A proven framework for self-assessment. A powerful way to gain this clarity is by using structured frameworks that many successful entrepreneurs swear by. For example, the well-known SWOT analysis framework allows you to map out your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Alongside SWOT frameworks like the Business Model Canvas, Balanced Scorecard can provide a visual overview of your operations and pinpoint which areas are primed for quick improvements. These tools have been detailed in books like The Lean Startup by Eric Ries, as well as in James Collins' Good to Great. Grouse is on Disciplined. Great quote, where the focus is on discipline of company fundamentals. Imagine using SWOT analysis just as a static exercise, but as a dynamic tool to revisit and revise your business strategy regularly. You start by listing what you do well, be it your innovative product design, your agile team, or your strong customer engagement. Then, you identify areas requiring attention. It could be inefficient internal communications, high employee turnover, or operational bottlenecks. When you lay everything out clearly, you see a map of where to invest your energy for rapid growth. A deeper dive. Understanding your startup before you ramp up your rapid growth tactics. Take a moment to consider your startup as a whole system. Think about it like a car. You wouldn't expect a vehicle to perform well if you only check the engine and ignore the brakes, tires, or fuel system. Your startup is a similar system. Each part must be assessed and tuned. Internal evaluation strengths. Recognize what sets your startup apart. Do you have unique tech, a passionate team, or an innovative product. When you acknowledge these assets, you build confidence to push your best features. Weaknesses. Every startup has areas that need improvement. It might be inefficient processes, limited market reach, or a lack of clear communication. Don't shy away from these insights. Instead, use them as a wake-up call for areas needing immediate attention. Overlooked areas. Sometimes, the most significant pain points are hidden. They might not be glaring issues on the surface, significantly slow down your progress if ignored. Think of these as the small cracks in a foundation that, if not fixed, could eventually lead to bigger problems. By creating a candid snapshot of your startup's current condition, you lay the groundwork for all your future strategies. Remember, the insight in previous modules, this self-assessment builds on that foundation by setting the stage for targeted and effective growth tactics. How to evaluate and set objectives moving from theory to practice is where the magic happens. Here's a step-by-step guide to perform a comprehensive self-assessment and start setting your future. Milestones. 1. Gather data. Start with a deep dive into your internal processes. Use surveys, team interviews, and performance metrics to collect relevant data. Tools like Google Forms or simple spreadsheet trackers can be incredibly useful here. 2. Draw a 4-quadrant chart and list strengths you can leverage, weaknesses that need addressing, opportunities to explore, threats to mitigate. 7. Analyze patterns. Look for recurring issues or strengths. Do you notice that customer support consistently receives high praise, or do you find delays in product deployment? Highlight these patterns as areas to either double down on or improve. 8. Set milestones. With your SWOT analysis in hand, define concrete, short-term goals. For example, if you spot a recurring internal communication issue, set a milestone 2. Implement a new project management tool or schedule regular team check-ins. 9. Create an actionable plan. Break down each milestone into bite-sized tasks. Assign these tasks to team members and set deadlines. This detailed plan is your roadmap for turning insights into tangible improvements. Tools and techniques to enhance the process. While the fundamentals are key, having the right tools can accelerate your self-assessment and planning. Project management software. Consider tools like Trello or Monday.com to visually manage your milestones and tasks. Data visualization. Use visual aids like charts and graphs available in tools such as Microsoft, Excel, or Google Data Studio. To see your progress and trends at a glance, collaboration platforms. Tools like Slack or Microsoft Teams can help streamline community startup, ensuring every voice is heard during the self-assessment phase. Quick wins to jumpstart progress, even if your self-assessment journey is just beginning. There are immediate steps you can take for quick wins. Draft a simple SWOT analysis document for one major area of your startup. Set up a weekly review meeting with your team to discuss one key performance metric. Identify one minor pain point and brainstorm 3 potential fixes. This not only builds momentum, but also establishes a culture of continuous improvement. Your turn. Action steps now. It's over to you. Grab a notebook or open a document on your computer and complete the following. Create your SWOT chart by listing your startup's key strengths and weaknesses. Identify 2 potential opportunities for growth and 1 possible threat you need to monitor. Choose one immediate milestone to address a weakness or an overlooked pain point, and outline 3 actionable steps to achieve it. This hands-on work will set the stage for solid, data-driven decision-making and rapid execution critical for your early-stage success. Looking ahead, having set the groundwork with an honest self-assessment, you're now prepared to dig deeper into identifying hidden challenges and opportunities. In our next module, we'll explore proven techniques to map out deeper operational challenges and benchmark your performance. This will help you visualize workflow gaps and uncover data-driven opportunities to propel your startup forward. Take this module as the first key step towards building your rapid growth engine. Embrace this strategy and don't be afraid to take risks with new strategies. Each calculated move brings you one step closer to turning your startup's potential into real-world success.